Hey guys, let's talk about this Happrun H1 projector today. This is under $100, so the idea is to have a budget projector here, and this one works pretty fine, okay? So let me just talk about it, and then later I can turn it on and see everything. So you see here in front of the projector, the lens has a big lens here that you can control with the wheels. So basically here there is a focus wheel and also a tilt wheel, so you can control the screen. Right, and here in front you see a big IR receiver. There is another one here on the back, so you can use the remote control, and the receiver is going to receive the commands from the front or from the back. Right, here in the back you see a connection for USB 1 and 2, so you can load movies, pictures, and audio here, and also connect a headphone or external speaker here. It comes with the cable, so you can connect the external speaker. And here you can connect an HDMI to your computer or Firestick, whatever you want to use here. Here's the internal speaker. It's not that good, not that loud. That's why I use an external speaker via Bluetooth. Here you see the buttons that you can control. So basically here the OK button, the menu, and you can control everything from here. Power the device as well. I usually use the remote control. I don't touch this that much. Super simple. In here you see the thread for a tripod, which I have right here, a tripod. Here, when you're using on a desk, you can just adjust here, okay? And there's also the rubber feet, and here an inlet for ventilation. And let me just show more details here. That's the model H1, so Happrun H1. And a total power of 75 watts, AC 110 to 240, okay? So you can use on this position here on a tripod or on a desk, or you can use on this position and well, just use here the thread to put here on a ceiling and you invert the image back there on the software, right? So super simple, it comes with everything that you need here, the instruction manual with all the information, and also a quick guide here, so super simple to use. By following the quick guide here, you just need to connect to power and also use the remote control or the buttons here to control everything. And here you see the adjustments, focus and tilt. And here you can connect it to your computer using HDMI cable, use the remote control as well, or you can connect to your phone as well, right? So here I have an example of a phone connection. Can connect to an Android phone or to an iPhone as long as you have the cable. I have another video here in the channel where I show how to connect to phones, okay? And there's the menu. So here you see the menu, internal menu on the projector. I'm gonna show this in a while when I turn it on, but there is no internal software here. There's no internal apps on the projector, okay? So just be aware of this. It comes with everything that you need here for cleaning. So you can clean the lens. It comes with this cable here, so the audio and video cable. So you can connect external audio. And here an HDMI cable as well. A short one, but it comes with a short cable. And you can connect devices like a Firestick, for example, into the HDMI ports. You can also connect a Roku. I have videos here in the channel where I show how to use Roku and the Firestick as well. It works super great. And also load videos here from this thumb drive, okay? I'm gonna show you how it works as well in this video. So let's just put this on a tripod and take a look on how it works. All right, now I have the projector here on a tripod and I have this cable connecting to my computer. So back there you see the image from my computer, okay? I have here a Dell computer running Windows 11. And then I can extend the screen here. So you see that I can also move from screen to screen. Super simple. And then I can play something here. Let's say this one. There we go. Okay, then if I don't like the volume of the speaker, which I don't, I can just use this external speaker, all right? So I can just turn it on here. There we go. And then what I can do is just come here using the remote control and add this external speaker. So let me just come here to home, and you see that I have this option here on settings to add a projector. So I come here to the top and I see the Bluetooth right now it's off, and I can just come down, change to on, and search for the devices available. It's going to find my Bluetooth speaker there. Then I can add here to the projector and I can have a better audio, right? Which is super simple to do it. Usually it finds everything available here. I see via Bluetooth, I have this KM10. Then I come down to connect this one. There we go, now it's working. So let me just come back here and I can select the input there, which is HDMI connected to my computer. As long as I select the input there, I'm back here. Let me just play again. There we go, it's playing from here now. I can increase the volume. There we go. So basically I can increase the volume from here directly on the device, or I can use the remote control and increase the volume from here as well, okay? So I have here the buttons to increase the volume, so I can leave the speaker with high volume back there and control the volume from here. So super simple, and then I can just press home, come back home here, and instead of using the computer, I can also use the thumb drive to watch a movie, listen to music, check photos. All right, so super simple. Let me just come here, for example, and come to movie. When I click here, nothing's gonna happen because I don't have the thumb drive there yet. I need to insert the thumb drive and I'm gonna see this symbol just right here on the top. Right now I have the symbol for the Bluetooth, which is connected, and then I need to grab a thumb drive like this one that I have here, okay? And here on the projector, see that I have this USB port. Then I can connect to any of them. There we go. And back there, you're gonna see this symbol, okay? So the symbol basically means that I have the thumb drive connected. Just be aware here that you need to have the correct extension for the files, and also you need to format the thumb drive in a specific file system. And also there's some concern about the size. I talk about this in another video here, so how you can have the correct extension, file size, and format the correct way for the pen drive, right? So it's going to work. Just a quick notice here because I've seen some people having this not working. So back here, I have it already connected. Then I can come here to movie and I load from the USB now. So I just come here. Let me just load this. I have an MP4 file here. You see that I have a preview.
Today I'm taking you on an exhilarating journey through the evolution of AI.
Let me just increase the volume.
Formed our world. Let's rewind to the 1950s. Back
then I can make a full screen.
Buckle up because today I'm taking you on an exhilarating journey through the evolution of AI.
There we go. I have another one here. I just can have a preview. I've just selected there.
For a Christmas tree that's easy, beautiful, and totally hassle-free.
You see the resolution, 1920 by 1080.
Is a must.
I can watch full screen as well.
If you're looking for a Christmas tree that's easy, beautiful, and totally hassle-free, this 6-feet pre-lit Christmas tree is a must-have.
Okay, super simple. Let me just take a look at now at music. You see that I can load music here with MP3 and also WAV. Here I have one with MP3. There we go. And then another one here, which is a WAV file. The sound is good right now because it's coming from the speaker, external speaker. And photos, you see that I have different photos here. The first one is a PNG file, so it's not working. You see, it's not supported. I see in the user manual that I can't have PNG files, but for some reason it's not loading here. Perhaps because of the resolution. So I have this one in a high resolution, it's not working. And then I have the picture number 2, also with high resolution, it's not working. And this one here, the third one, you see that's going to work, you see that loads here. But I have a resolution of 1920 by 1080. It's still a PNG file, but it works, right? So probably the resolution, but it's still a PNG file. It works. And JPEG photos works pretty fine. You see the preview here with high resolution. And the other, oh, sorry, let me just come back here. Picture number 4 is also a JPEG and loads pretty fine. Okay, so just remember this, with JPEG works with high resolution. PNG for some reason doesn't work with high resolution. So well, anyway, it works, okay? And here you have the settings. Let me just talk about the settings. So have picture mode, you can change here from user, let me just come down, user, mild, dynamic, standard. With user you can control the contrast, brightness, color, sharpness, zoom, color temperature, and noise reduction, right? You can control everything from here. And you have mild, dynamic, standard. You can just change to the one that you want. Then you come back here on the top and you change to the sound mode. You have the same. You can change from user to different modes: sport, music, movie, standard. Super simple. And back to the top. Here you can control the language, aspect ratio, project mode. So you can have different ways to work with the projectors, or front, rear, ceiling. Ceiling when you have a front ceiling or rear ceiling. Let me just change here. See, it's a mess now. There we go. Back to front. Bluetooth on and off. We talked about Bluetooth already. You can reset the projector from here, update with the USB connected there, and here you can check the version. So it's pretty simple. There is no built-in apps, so you just need to connect external devices. And here on support, you just have ways to contact them: a QR code, email, and phone numbers. And here just warranty, so you can have an extended warranty for this one. It says that it's tested, and also VIP customer group, so you can take a look at this. And here on the left side, you also have audio and video, so you can come here to the projector and connect an external device here for audio and video as well, right? Let's say here you have a sound bar, you can connect here with a small connector, right? Super simple. And let's just change the cable now here and connect a Firestick, so you can see, instead of using here the cable from the computer, I'm going to connect here a Firestick. There we go. You can also connect Roku TV, whatever you want to connect here. Super simple. Just connect here and select the HDMI input on the projector, and you're good to go. So it's connected, and then you see back there that offers me to select the HDMI, because it detects that I connected something there, and then I just select the HDMI and I'm good to go. So it's super simple. It's going to load here my Firestick. There we go. Then I
is the only pure thing in this world.
You see what they can do?
there we go. Then I get the remote control, and I need to control everything from here now, right? There we go. Now I'm using 2 remote controls. So one for the Firestick and one for the projector. Then I can control the volume from here, can turn it on and off. And I'm trying to make it work with this remote control, but it's not working right now. Right? It's not syncing with the Firestick to use the remote control. Depending on the model that you have, you can sync like you do with TVs, right? So you just need to keep trying different ways to connect and control from here, like you do with your TV. But it's not working right now, right? Depending on the model that you have, it's going to work or not. So super simple to work with this projector, right? I got this on Amazon. I highly recommend it. You can get yours there as well. And also leave your comments here if you have this projector, if you like it, if you don't like it. And just subscribe to the channel. So see you in the next video.